Good morning, everybody. We're still in Monroeville and we got a couple of places to go. We're going to go by the courthouse and we're going to go by Harper Lee's grave today. And then after that, we're going to take off to Montgomery. So stick around. I'll put some more videos up and I'll put my mom into them more because she's really doing a great job. We're having a good time. It's a good trip. Have a great day, everybody. Peace. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Geraldine.
So where are we going?
We're going to Montgomery.
No, later we're going to Montgomery. Where are we going right now?
We're going to the courthouse and to the cemetery.
What cemetery?
The cemetery where Harper Lee's buried.
All right. Cool.
Peace.
Hey, everyone. This is my mom, Marilyn. Can you say hello, everyone?
Hello, everybody.
Okay, my mother has a long career in history. She taught it for nearly 40 years.
40 years.
And she knows a lot about things, and she's also 81, so she's lived a pretty long life so far, but she's got a lot of time left to go. But she remembers, and like I said, she's a history major, just like me. I followed in her footsteps. The only thing is I didn't want to teach school. But anyways, this is my mother, Marilyn James, and I'm going to ask her some questions. Mom, where are we at tonight?
What?
Where are we at tonight?
Monroeville, Alabama.
And what are we doing in Monroeville, Alabama?
We plan to go to Harper Lee's grave and to the courthouse where they did the play To Kill a Mockingbird.
Did you ever read To Kill a Mockingbird?
Yes, I did.
Did you see the movie?
I saw the movie and I saw the play here in Monroeville. And when I saw the play, the original scout was there.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
She was in the audience.
What did you think about the book and the movie?
I really liked it. It was based upon Harper Lee's life.
So, like, you're trying to say, like, Scout was her...
Scout was Harper Lee, yes.
And her daddy.
Atticus Finch was her daddy.
She even named... The Finch name is a maiden name of her mother's, I do believe. Okay, so, question number 2. What do you know about the novel In Cold Blood?
I know that it was a true story. These men they killed somebody in Florida first. And they were killing people all the way across the United States until they got to Kansas. And I'm not for sure, but I think the family was the Cutter family in Kansas.
The Clutter family.
Clutter. Yep. They had... somebody told them they had a lot of money in a safe. So they'd go there and rob them.
And you remember this when this was in the news back in 1959?
The movie?
No, in real life.
Oh, it was in the movie?
No, in real life. It happened in 1959. Do you remember this making the news? Or did you not know anything about the Clutter family murders until
I read To Kill
In Cold Blood?
Right.
By who?
I don't remember his name, but I can tell you.
Who wrote In Cold Blood?
Truman Capote.
Okay, who was Truman Capote?
Truman Capote was a friend of Harper Lee.
How good a friend were they?
Yeah. And
How good a friend were they?
very good friends.
How did they know each other?
Uh, I think he would come, his grandmother lived in Monroeville, and he would come to stay with his grandmother
Every summer.
in the summertime.
And he was an odd little fella, so she was like a tomboy, is what I
Yeah.
heard, and she would stick up for him, and they would remain friends for the rest of their lives, and he's even referred to her in later years as his bodyguard. And I think that stems back to childhood, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, last question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What does it mean to kill a mockingbird?
The mockingbird is a symbol. There was somebody who was murdered, and Atticus Finch defended the person who was wrongly accused. And the person who was murdered was a good person. And he said it was a sin to kill a mockingbird because a mockingbird never harms anybody. And this person that was murdered never harmed anybody.
Very good. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, darling. I realized I made a mistake. Nobody was murdered in the story To Kill a Mockingbird. There was a black man who was accused of raping a woman, and he was innocent. He did not rape her. She tried to seduce him, and he refused. And then she accused him of raping her. And so Atticus Finch was defending him, and he said, it is a sin to kill a mockingbird because a mockingbird never hurt anybody. And this black man was like the mockingbird. He never hurt anybody. And he should not have been tried for raping a woman.
Cemetery. This is where Harper Lee is buried. And we are about to go in search of her grave. We are on our way to search for the grave of Harper Lee. So I found the Harper Lee grave, the Lee family. And here she is, Nelle Harper Lee. In life, everybody called her Nelle. Most people think she was called Harper. She is famous for writing To Kill a Mockingbird. And her dream was to write more stories. And she did. But it was hard to get published in those days in the 50s because women were looked at as being in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant. And that just wasn't the tough Nelle Harper Lee. So it may be a lot of reasons why women back then used pseudonyms. And but there she is. Right here, this is her father, which would have been Atticus Finch in the movie. This is her mother, Frances Finch Lee, who died in 1951. The middle name Finch, or her mother's last name Finch. I mean, you can see why she named the character Atticus Finch. I mean, I can't remember if she ever told anybody in any interviews, disclosed that she wrote that book based upon characters of her life. But maybe that was the point. The point is, you ought to just know it. Okay, so before we leave, I have this penny here Mom wants me to put. I'll put it right here. Rest in peace, Miss Nelle Harper Lee.